Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. The one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. Extra point safely through, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's got room. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll look to throw. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Troy Apke.
And the Dolphins are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, really not much secret there. 3rd and long, Charles, that he was looking to throw the football. And I would imagine as a defender, you're kind of salivating in that spot, right?
You certainly are, because 3rd and long situations, they tip the scale towards the defense every single time. Now you're actually able to dictate and understand what the offense is trying to do. You know where the first down marker is. You set your defense that way, and maybe you can be a little more aggressive in certain situations because of that. You start focusing on your coverage assignment, and when the ball's released, you break on it and make a play, as we just saw.
And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Jalen Waddle
with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Dolphins strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and through. And it's now 21-7. To the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively. And, Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation, because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there, as that's batted down and incomplete. You know, following up on this head coach and the pressure that he is under, CD, I want to switch it to you because you've been on winning teams, but I know you've been in similar situations too where things just are not going well. How do you approach that as a player?
It's a tough approach, Brandon, because you actually have to do the opposite of what you would think. You know, in your mind, you're thinking, I redouble my efforts, I go harder. In a sense, you have to back off a little bit. You have to do a little bit less. Do what you're supposed to do, but don't take on the pressures of doing more and trying to do your teammates' jobs as well. If you do that, that's really going to lead you to more issues.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man on the right sideline. It's McKinney.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll run it with Kamara. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
With the way things have gone in this game, I think they've got to consider going for it here. I realize it's just the second quarter, so they're not panicking, but they need something to give them positive momentum to get things going.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
And I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally. This will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Taken from about the 12. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
He's got a man complete. And all the way down to the 26. A big play there just before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Second and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. The extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now a timeout called for by the defense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll roll him out right. A deep ball for Ellington. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Coach, thanks very much. Fine work as always as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. And Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Saints come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now...
They've got his man, complete. Touchdown, Dolphins.
Jalen Waddle,
75 yards.
And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
No problem there on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. But the deep...
He's got a man, complete! And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Back to throw.
He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Saints are back within a score.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
But they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game, and that's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides, but to see the ball in a running back's hands.
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big play there for the Dolphins. They'll run on first down. Hines, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hines. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Able to get there and pick it.
And the Saints are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
He finds his man complete. It's Jordan. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48.
Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes.
The pass underneath, here's Hines with it.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Throwing on first down is Mahomes.
Finds Hines again for the completion.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hines. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
Ball at the 8 here for 2nd and a yard. Maybe a touch less.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Again, it's Henry. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Trying to punch it in with Henry.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
They'll try to run this one in. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Here's Henry, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Derrick Henry, touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Point after, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Sanders now to kick this one away.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And the Dolphins are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Now this throw caught left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. The extra point up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and the ball is out. It's a live football. And this is brought all the way back. A fumble recovery and taken to the house for a Miami touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And that'll increase their lead to 28. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. He'll come out throwing here on first down.
Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pushes him over.
Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off here, the 32. 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. The point after is good, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get...
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's McKinney. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. They're going to look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the...
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. Dances by him. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. Does the big boy have the juice? And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 45 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point safely through, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
And my goodness, another interception. He's picked off just shy of midfield. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. They'll go in for 2. They'll kick the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And the catch is made by Ellington. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Again, he'll drop to throw. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone, and that will force a turnover on downs. 1st down, Miami, as they get set to start the drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Gets it off to Freeman. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of ways. He can catch it short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And I think this is what the early proponents of the forward pass were thinking about. Get it to a receiver and have him do some work afterwards in order to create the big play we just saw there.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Well, I think that the folks here would hope that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Dolphins, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road.